another extreme week. I cannot believe that we are in week 8, our final week of this series. I am tired. I am really tired. All of these extreme lessons have just worn me out. Okay, maybe it wasn't the lessons that's worn me out. You see, I'm watching this new show, and I just can't turn it off. I was up so late last night watching these shows. Man, I tell you what, they are so good. But everybody told me that I need to turn it off and go to bed and get some sleep. But that's not what I wanted to do. And now today, I am so tired. You know, there's times that we get advice, and sometimes they're told things that we don't want to listen to. Even God tells us to do things, and we don't always want to do them. But we need to know that God knows more than us, and we need to trust Him that He is going to tell us to do things that we really need to do. And that leads us to our main point today. Disciples of Jesus trust that God has our best in mind. You know, maybe even though everyone was telling me what I didn't want to hear, I should trust that even they wanted what was best for me and knew I would be really tired today. Sometimes even unpleasant things make us happy. Yeah, I know, that made me scratch my head for a minute too. Sometimes unpleasant things makes us happy. It sounds weird, but our Bible story will help explain it. Our Bible story today is found in Luke chapter 5. As was normal, Jesus was traveling and talking to a large crowd of people. He noticed that not everybody could see, and so he saw some boats. He was by the Sea of Galilee, and he noticed that there were some fishing boats. Well, he asked the owner if he would mind setting out a little ways in the water so everyone could see. The owner of the boat was Simon Peter, and he agreed to set down his nets and go and do as Jesus asked. Jesus talked for a couple of hours, which was really not that long compared to how Jesus normally talked. He then turns to Simon and he tells him to take the boats out deeper into the water. Then they could let the nets down and catch some fish. Simon Peter was done fishing for the day. He had already put his boat up, was cleaning out his nets. He had been out all night and had not caught any fish. And let me tell you, if there were any fish to be caught, Simon Peter was the one to do it. He was tired. He was done working. He could have whined. He could have stomped his feet. He could have told Jesus no. But what he did was he told Jesus, "See, I've been out all night fishing and we didn't catch anything. But if you say to do it, I'll do it." And something miraculous happened. You see, even though he was tired, even though he had tried it and failed, even though he was just worn out and done fishing, Peter trusted Jesus. He began to pull up his nets, and they were so full, they started to break. He had to call the other boat over to help him. Their nets were so full that the ships were almost to sinking. You see, Jesus knows what's best for these men. Casting the nets again didn't make sense, kind of like some of the things that people tell us. It was hard work and it wasn't much fun, but Simon Peter trusted Jesus. He knew Jesus knew what was best for him. You know, we need to be the same way when it comes to God. We need to trust that He knows what's best for us. even if we really don't understand what is best right now. Take, for example, my birthday present. My birthday's in May, so it's warm outside, right before summer, and I got this coat for my birthday. Now, do you think when it's summer outside, I really want a winter coat? No. I want flip-flops. I want suntan lotion. I want time by the water, but no. I got a winter coat. Now, looking forward now, all of that snow and that ice that's going on, as I was outside getting my car warmed up to come, I was very thankful for my winter coat. And you know, the people who bought it for me knew what was best for me. Although at the time I wanted something different, they knew that there was going to be a time that I was going to need this winter coat, and they knew what was best for me. Jesus is the same way. He knows what is best for us, and he wants that best for us. And sometimes it's going to take telling us things to do that we don't always want to do. But in the end, we'll be thankful. Have a great day.